It's Saturday, January 5th, and we've got another Hot Wheels video for you. You can see it's a garage series here, Ford versus GM. I actually received this yesterday, but I got home late, so I'm making the video today. Ever since I purchased that garage series from Walmart, I've been on the hunt for more and just had to get them, so I really like this series. Now, the nice thing with this is it's on sale at Amazon right now. So people on eBay are wanting like $100 for this. It's a 20 car set, and anywhere from 50 to 100. Right now, Amazon has it for $33.99, and it's free shipping if you use the Super Saver, which I got it here in it was like 3 days. So $33.99 on Amazon. I would go ahead and check it out if you're interested in the set. That's pretty good. It's like ends up being $1.60 something a car, 68 a car, what have you. But here are the cars here, and it lists them all at the top, which right there, and on the back, just like the other set. So we've got the 67 GT500. We've got a 56 Mercury, we got a 64 Ford Falcon, Shelby Cobra 427, and 56 Ford. And then over here we've got some Chevys, 67 Camaro, 57 Bel Air, 65 Malibu, Corvette Stingray, and 55 Panel, which we already have from the other set, but that's okay. Got another Ford Bronco, Cougar, 68 Cougar, 66 Ford Lane, a 70 Torino, and 2010 Shelby GT500. And then the last, we've got another Blazer, which is different color, which is cool. A 70 Blazer, 67 Pontiac Firebird, 68 Nova, 70 Buick GSX, and a Corvette C6R. So we'll go ahead and we'll crack these open because that's what I like to do. Now I may not open up the ones that are carded. I haven't decided yet. So again, I'll go ahead and open this, but $39.99 at Amazon.com. Just search Hot Wheels Garage and it'll come up. Actually, I was searching the internet, and this is how I found it. And I was searching Google and wanted to know what cars were included, so I put Hot Wheels Garage Ford versus GM, and it popped up with Amazon. And I have purchased other cars from Amazon. I got a lot of the Johnny Lightnings from Amazon, and I got those pretty cheap there too. So don't always rule out Amazon. I'm sure the quantities are limited, through the seller, but $33.99 can't beat it. So we'll be back and we'll take a look at what we got. All right, we are back, and we've got the 67 Shelby GT500 here. As you can see, I've still got it on the card. I'm going to keep it on the card. I know I opened 99.9% of what I get, but I do want to start keeping some things on the card. So this one will stay. Just a quick look at it. It's metal base, rubber tire with tread. Again, these are all going to be that way, so I'm not going to really go into detail like I normally do because they're all metal on metal. They're all real riders on the Garage series. So just a quick look at it here. Pretty nice car. I like the red lines. Real nice. So there you go. Just a quick view at that one. I'm going to do these all in order as they are in the case. So the next one we'll have up is the 56 Mercury. Here it is here. Obviously it's all the same. Now it does have rubber tire, but they're treaded, I guess. Very light tread. Yeah, they're treaded. And it does have an opening hood. And we're not going to go, since I've got a lot of cars to go through, we won't go through all the little details. You can take a look for yourself here. We'll do like we did the other opening. There's that one. Okay, next we've got the 64 Ford Falcon Sprint. There's that. Again, metal chassis, rubber tire, tread. So now that one does have painted tail lights, you can see. It's a pretty nice little addition. Now this next one, before I show you, I'll show you the car. It is the Shelby Cobra. I already have this one carded. I actually got this one from the collector's event I went to. So I've got this one. It's identical to that one, but then I've got this one, which is a color variation. Both the same year. Everything about them is the same except for the top of the card. This one's endorsed by Shelby. This one's endorsed by Ford. So, but there's definitely a color variation. Even on the bottom, the base, they're both metal, but there's definitely a color variation there. So I might keep these in the card as well. Again, I got these at the Collector's Day event for 99 cents each. So we'll go ahead and take a close look at the one in this set since it's out of the package. And also, this does have an opening hood. This doesn't stay open real well. Now the next one, probably one of my favorites out of this set here. It's the 56 Ford. It's got an opening hood, you can see there. We'll shut that in a moment, but I love the bigger tires in the rear, smaller in the front, and the fact that they're red line and rubber tire, obviously. There it is open. Beautiful paint job on this one. Go ahead and close it up. There you go. So the next car is going to be a Chevy. We're just going in line as they are in the case. And this is going to be a carded one. The 67 Camaro here. I'd love to open this one. And I may end up, I don't know. It's got an opening hood. Nice rubber tire, obviously with the red line. Could use some painted headlights. And paint, well, you don't need painted headlights because they're the hideaways or flip out lights. That's a real nice car. Like that one. Love the Camaros. Next we've got a 57 Bel Air, which I believe is the same casting as the Boulevard, the orange one. Except this one's obviously different color tampos. And I don't know if the Boulevard, I don't remember if it had an opening hood. This one has a hood that somewhat opens, not real far. Go ahead and put these other cars back in the cases. What I do is I basically stick them all back in the case, take them in the house, and then I inventory them, take pictures of them, and store the information in the computer. Alright, so next one we've got a 68 Chevy Malibu. No opening hoods or anything on that. The next is probably another one of my favorites. Corvette Stingray. It's got like a matte red finish, and that is a beautiful car. Actually, I do want to show you some detail on this one. In the interior, first of all, but you've got the little rivets around there. Just a beautiful casting. It is rubber tires, they're just slicks because it's a racing car, I presume. That's just, I've seen this go for pretty decent money by itself on eBay. Okay, this next one's going to be a repeat of the Walmart case that I got. That Walmart exclusive. This is the 56 Chevy panel. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is didn't even realize it until I got ready to display it, is the back door open. So, there it is with the back door open. and it closes pretty nicely. It's one reason why I didn't notice it even open, because it was closed really, really nicely. So I have two of those now. Okay, good for that. Now, back to the Fords. Another one, 67 Ford Bronco. Now I know I opened the other ones, but I put them back in there on their cards. So these I just decided not to open. There's that one. And these also go for pretty good money on eBay. Okay, the next one we've got here also has an opening hood. This is a, what year is this? And it's a Cougar. 68 Mercury Cougar. Painted taillights. Of course the headlights are going to be hideaways. Wasn't really a big fan of the tampos on the side, the flame, but it does looks nice on this car. Okay, next we've got a 66 Ford Fairlane. Now this one I'm going to show a little bit of detail on it just because it's got some pretty nice detail. First of all, you got the painted taillights, and then you've got the Ford on the back. You've got a little Fairlane tampo right there, and you got the Ford in the front. So pretty nice, and it's got like it's a metal flake. Not a metallic, but more like a metal flake, black gray paint job. Really, really nice. I like that one. I like the wheels on that one too. Put that on the stand a little straighter. There we go. Okay, next we've got a 70 Ford Torino. Love the Torinos. This one looks like something you would see out of a Mad Max style thing. And it does have the painted taillights. This next one is probably one of my least favorite, just because I don't really like the newer cars all that much, but it is a nice, nice casting. It's a 2010 Shelby GT500. Not that I do like that car, it's just, you know, it's almost a car that, you know, it's pretty practical by today's standard. You know, you could have one of those and drive it every. I like to get Hot Wheels of cars that I can't afford, or cars that aren't practical. I don't know why. Or cars I remember as a kid. Really, really odd my collecting, but I don't know. It still is a very nice casting. And next we have, which will be my third, but they're all different. You got a 70 Chevy Blazer. The one that came in the Myers set had the, it was all white and it had some flames on it. This is the one I really wanted. I'm glad I have it now. And I have that Saturday Evening Post one too. This is the same casting as those. And again, this one goes for pretty good money too. So I'm definitely glad I got that one. So we're almost done. So again, we're back to the GMs. So we've got, what do we got next here? Yeah, we've got a 67 Pontiac Firebird 400, which I think this might be a repeat. I think I have this one. Of course, it may be in a different color. I'll have to look and see what came with that Walmart set. Nonetheless, I love that one. This next one is pretty sweet. I don't have this one yet. There we go. It's a 68 Chevy Nova. Oh, this next one's really sweet. I like this one. Love the wheels on, or the tires on this one. It's a 70 Buick GSX, and it's got a thin white wall with white letters. That's pretty sweet. I like that. And then we're on to our last one here, which is probably, again, one of my least favorite. But like I said, I'm going to keep them all. Keep these sets going. But it is a Corvette CSR. I do like the metallic blue paint job on it. Or not metallic, but like the matte finish, I should say. But the roll cage is a little bit, hangs a little low. But yeah, it's still a nice casting. But it does have some nice details on it, nice tampos, painted tail lights and the headlights and all that jazz. Probably is the most detailed one. So again, that'll do it. This set, $39.99, in my opinion, is a really good deal. But again, I'm a new collector, 3 or 4 months, so 4 months so far. Serious collectors may think it's a ripoff, I don't know. But for me, $1, I think it came out to, what does that come out to? Like $1.67, $1.69 a card, something like that. A car. That's pretty cheap. I mean, you could potentially buy this set, keep the ones you like, maybe sell the card ones. That would probably pay for the entire set, and then use the rest for wheel swaps even if you didn't like the set. So. Anyway, that'll do it. If you have any questions or comments, post those below. And I'd like to thank all the subscribers. I think I've got over 300 now, so that's pretty good for just starting a new channel not too long ago. And love to have more, and thanks for watching.